expectations from ourselves, from the world, from our friends, from our relatives, from our partners, from the universe, from karma, from efforts, from struggle, from everything. We have so many expectations in our lives, whether we know it or we don't, whether we accept it or we don't. The expectations never go away. And it's quite obvious. If we are putting in the effort, we expect to get the result. So it's inevitable. But does that result always turn out the way we want it to? Not always. And especially not the way we want it to. Now, there are all kinds of scenarios that I can think of when I start putting in the effort into a particular thing. But then I know that the final result I'm going to get is going to be something that I never even dreamed of. And same thing happens in a situation where I'm trying to reach somebody and I can't, and I think of all the possible reasons why this person is not responding. And then the final reason why that person is not responding is always something that I've not thought of. And I must have thought of like 50,000 different reasons for the same action. So, similarly with this, like if we know that the result we are going to get is not something that we already see or we already expect, then what is the point? Sometimes it's going to be in our favor, sometimes it's not, sometimes it's going to be neutral. And is it possible to take everything optimistically no matter what happens? We can try. Maybe it doesn't always work, but we can try. We've been living life for so long, but certain accidents are inevitable. Getting a paper cut, or getting hurt in the kitchen, or falling on the road while walking, or tripping, or anything. Something or the other always happens, right? So, even for these things, be it small, be it big, be it life changing as we see them, certain scenarios will happen, certain scenarios won't. But that shouldn't change how we see the world. If we are able to deliberately change our mind, change our perspective to optimism, and practice it like a skill, like we practice any other skill, then I think we can rewire ourselves to see every opportunity positively, every result positively, and every outcome of every action or expectation positively, no matter what it is, whether it is what we wanted or something entirely different. There's this one person I met who has this knack for turning everything negative. Cannot even take a compliment. Like, you only had to say thank you, and this person just couldn't. No matter what we talk about, whatever we are discussing, everything this person is able to turn into pessimism, like a negative outlook towards the world or the people in it or the ideas in it, which I think is quite common for a lot of people. I don't want to call it good, bad, or mundane because I see it only as a thing, like a situation. We don't really have to attach uh, any kind of a tipping emotion to it, like this side or that side, black or white. Because some things are just grays. We don't know the life that person has lived, and or any other person. And we don't know the kind of struggles they have been through or the kind of mindset they had to develop in order to survive for so long. So putting it into a black and white idea would be wrong. So I don't want to do that. However, I do hope that this person stays strong on the journey and is able to form their mindset in a way that they are finally able to accept a compliment, say thank you, and see the world in a positive, optimistic light. And not just them, I hope that all of us are also able to stay optimistic no matter whatever the result of our actions are, whether similar to our expectations or different. All the best to you guys in life. I'll see you tomorrow.